Joshua struck the whole land and left none remaining, destroyed all that breathed, just as the Lord God of Israel commanded. Yo, are we rocking with this? Let's look at some context. So the accusation is that the God of the Bible commands genocide. This is just blatantly false on all accounts. The passage I just read is from the book of Joshua. That's his historical account of taking the land of Canaan. Now, to stay objective, we need to look at how other nations at the time were describing their wars and their battles. This is the ancient Near East. King Tutmosis III of Egypt wrote, "The numerous army of Mitanni is annihilated totally and are now non-existent." That was in the 15th century BC. But a quick look at history, we'll see that Mitanni's forces lived on to fight in the 15th and 14th centuries BC. King Mesha of Moab in the 800s BC wrote, "The kingdom of Israel has utterly perished for always." This is about 100 years too early because we know that the northern kingdom of Israel stuck around for another 100 years until 722 BC. Sennacherib of Assyria wrote, "The soldiers of Hiram, dangerous enemies, I cut down with the sword and not one escaped." Another quick look at history, we see that the soldiers of Hiram indeed did live on. Any historian and scholar look at these accounts of the ancient Near East describing their war and agree that it was just hyperbolic language. Even today, we'll say things like the Golden State Warriors obliterated the Lakers. Obviously, LeBron James still exists. He was not obliterated. It was just an expression. Think with me, guys. If we are to be consistent in reading ancient Near East war rhetoric, which includes Old Testament, why will we all of a sudden say that this account is completely literal? And so I'm sorry to break it to you. As badly as you want to say that this book commands genocide, it's just simply not true. And when it comes down to it, it was never about purging the people from the land, but purging the evil pagan practices from the land. If this is still not convincing enough, trust me, that is just the tip of the iceberg. Follow for part 2.